Hey everyone! Okay, so in this video I'm going to be talking about the Sonic Adventure Music Experience concert that was held in London. I think it was 2 or 3 weeks ago now. Whoa, yeah, time flies. It feels like only yesterday I was at that. So anyway, the Sonic Adventure Music Experience, as you probably know, it's basically a rock concert in which they play Sonic Adventure music. And it's awesome! Yeah, so I know I'm quite late with making and uploading this video, but there's a very good reason for that. I'm tired. Yeah, I kind of wanted to address this because a few people have asked me if I'm alright, because I've not really uploaded anything really big for a while now. So let's just address this first of all. Yes, I'm okay. I'm just kind of tired. Basically, I've been working on videos and content pretty much every day since September, and I've been putting in a hell of a lot of time which is not healthy whatsoever. And kind of in my last video, that took a long time to do, and I'm just a little bit burnt out. Not completely, but I'm kind of getting there. So since it's Christmas, I figured I would give myself just a little bit of a break, like maybe a week or two, just to kind of clear my head and then come straight back into making stuff. So yeah, just give me about another week or two, and yeah, we'll be getting straight back on with some videos because I've got some really cool stuff coming up. Anyway, let's talk about the Sonic Adventure Music Experience. So I kind of want to make this video a little bit more of an informal, more like an archival type of video, because I did want to take some footage from it, and I did, but yeah, I also want to enjoy the rock concert, so some of the footage isn't going to be the greatest footage you've ever seen, but it's footage of the concert. You can hear what's going on. Yeah, the audio might not be great because it's obviously going into a small microphone, and I'm just kind of stood there holding this with a camera on the end, and it's like every now and again I'm like, yeah, I'm getting tired now, but whoa, rock and roll! And sometimes I'm sort of holding it way high above my head and I'm sort of shaking because it's been a while. So anyway, let's talk the Sonic Adventure Music Experience. And I was really fortunate enough to actually get a VIP pass to this one. So I managed to go a few hours before the concert actually started, and I was able to meet the actual band. And during this VIP section, I did record some footage, but the moment like the doors opened and we stepped in, I realised instantly this was going to be a case of they're going to get us out of this room as quickly as possible, because they could literally have 20 people in the room at once, and then due to fire regulations they had to get those people out before they could let other people in. And there was about 150 people waiting to get in, and I was one of the first people in this room. And as you'll see, it was not a very big room, and it was very much a case of, yeah, come over here, have a meet and greet with the band, and quickly get some autographs. Okay guys, once you've got your stuff, could you please leave? So yeah, the footage I've got is very small, but you'll see as that comes in. But anyway, let's talk about what I actually got from the VIP meet and greet first of all. So the first thing, and oh yeah, actually, we'll take a look at this. The first thing I got was this. Yeah, check this out. So this is something I've wanted to pick up for a long time now, because regardless as to what you think about Team Sonic Racing, the soundtrack is, oh my god, the soundtrack is great. It's got one hell of an awesome soundtrack. So I've really wanted to pick up the Team Sonic Racing Maximum Overdrive soundtrack. The problem is, ordering a CD from Japan, especially a video game soundtrack, is really expensive, and then you're probably going to hit with custom fees. So I've kind of been holding off on it, but fortunately the band had brought a bunch of music CDs, and this was one of them, so I picked it up. Yeah, it was roughly about what I would have had to pay if I'd have ordered it from Japan, but obviously no import fees, and the band was kind enough to actually sign the booklet that's inside this. Now, this is, I've resealed this, so yeah, I'm not getting the booklet out, but this was one really cool purchase, so I'm really glad for that. So the next thing was this. Haha! No, not the book itself, but if we open up the book to the autograph page that I've designated, yeah, I got some signatures. Now, I'll sort of try and show this as best I can because it isn't easy without risking damage to the book. So here, when I handed this actually to Jun first of all, Jun recognised, it was like, oh, I signed this in 2016. Yeah, he actually signed this for me at the last Summer of Sonic, and he put his signature there. And he said, I sign next to it. So he decided to sign his signature just here next to it, but this time 2019. So we've got 2016 Jun and 2019 Jun. And we've also got on bass, I cannot pronounce this guy's name. I keep forgetting how to pronounce it. Tamander, I think it... I know that's wrong. I know it's wrong. People are going to be correcting me in the comments. But yeah, the bass player signed it. And up here is the drummer Act signature, which was really cool. Act was awesome. He was such a cool guy. He was so humble. But yeah, he signed this as well. And there's a few other signatures on here, but we'll take a look at that. That's some other video, I think. And, oh yeah, also as VIP's got one of these. Look at that! Yeah, this is like a glossy poster. And I made such a schoolboy mistake on this. Why did I not get the band to sign this? They were right there as they were handing these out. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't get them to autograph for this, but this was a really cool freebie that a bunch of us got. And this was really cool. And they did have some of these in the actual concert, and you could buy them if you wanted to. But yeah, the VIPs got them all free anyway. And we also got one of these. Yeah, these are like postcards. They're basically smaller versions of the posters. There's nothing on the back, but yeah, they're kind of like postcards. So we all got one of these free, but this was kind of interesting because the actual concert, when the concert finished, there was a pile of these by the exit, and people were just handing these out to people as they were leaving, like huge handfuls of them. Look at all these! Look at all these! We've got loads of them! So yeah, as I was actually leaving the concert venue, there was a security guard there just going, here you go. I was sort of handing people huge handfuls of them. I was like, oh, okay, bye. I was like, get out, take these and get out. So yeah, I got a bunch of these, and I think what I'm going to do with some of these is we're going to make these like little... I'm going to have some giveaways on my Twitter channel and probably through Twitch as well, and also on YouTube as well. So yeah, make sure you're following me on Twitter and Twitch. You can find the links to both in the video description, and eventually we'll do some giveaways for this kind of stuff because it's kind of cool stuff. And the other thing I got signed was this. You're like, whoa, what is that thing? Well, this is my Sonic Adventure vinyl sleeve. Yeah, I took the actual vinyl sleeve there, and the band signed it. They were really good enough to sign it. Now, of course, some of the band worked on the original one, like Jun obviously worked on it, so he signed it up there. Bass player, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce his name. Got the bass player as well who signed it. And Axe put his signature there as well. Now, they were very, they were very sort of conservative with their signatures on this because I don't think they wanted to ruin the artwork. So they were very conservative on this one. Yeah, I'll just show you the inside as well. The inside is Perfect Chaos, and it's such a cool vinyl. The record itself is safe away because I didn't want to risk the record. But yeah, so that's the freebies, the free stuff I got. Oh yeah, and one more thing, we got the T-shirt. Yeah, now I was so lucky to get this. Basically, I was hanging out with my former Summer of Sonic staff because a bunch of us got together and we were hanging out recounting war tales of Summer of Sonic, and we all, for some reason, decided to go to the concert like 30 minutes before. I think it was like about 10 minutes before it started to let people in, and the line was extreme. We were so far down the street for it. We were like, this was such a bad idea. And we eventually got in about an hour and a half after they started opening the doors and letting people through. In fact, the band started playing right as I entered the building, and it was like, whoa, okay, this is one hell of an intro. And yeah, I went straight to the merch stand, and the merch stand was just pure chaos. Perfect chaos, in fact. And I was very lucky to get this. So, yeah, they'd completely run out of large sizes and they'd completely run out of medium sizes. So it was a case of just grab whatever you can, man. Just grab whatever you can because these are not going to last. So yeah, this is a really cool shirt. It's got the Sonic Adventure Music Experience kind of like logo image on there. But on the back, it's got all the tour dates that it's been to so far. So most of these are Japan, like you've got the 25th anniversary party, the first one down there in Japan. And for those of you saying, why does this not come to the US? It did come to the US! In 2018 it came to the United States, so yeah, it has come to America. It really has done. But yeah, I will say that Japan has clearly been the dominant place that this thing has been to. But yeah, we got the United Kingdom one just there. So that's that. Alright, so been talking for a while now, so you're probably like, we want to see the footage! We want to see the footage! So yeah, for what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to sort of basically play the video that I took on the day, and this includes the VIP section and also the actual music. Now I'll put some like commentary over just a little bit of that, and the music stuff I'm just going to let play out until there's none of that left, until, you know, obviously that's run out. I didn't record the whole concert because, like I said, I wanted to go there to enjoy myself and to enjoy this concert. But yeah, I know some of you are going to be like, why didn't you record the whole thing? Because I want to enjoy the concert. You know, maybe if someone had paid me to go there and record the whole thing, I would have done. But no, I just wanted to get a few clips from it, maybe one or two full songs, so I hope you do enjoy this. It's not going to be the greatest footage you've ever seen, but anyway, I kind of figure you'd get a kick out of seeing this. So, Merry Christmas everybody, and here's my Christmas gift to you, a few of the clips that I shot from the Sonic Adventure music experience. Thanks for listening guys, and I will see you again next time. Goodbye, and enjoy the rest of this footage. Actually, yeah, the moment I stopped filming that, I was like, oh crap, I totally need to mention this. So yeah, during the VIP section and even after the concert as well, I actually got to talk to someone who I wasn't expecting to be there. Katie! Yes, you know social media Katie, Sonic social media Katie. Yeah, she was actually there at the VIP thing and the concert as well. Now, Katie is aware of me. She knows who I am. I'm guessing she knows what I look like because she recognised me. And yeah, I was sort of like really tentatively went over and said, "You're Katie, aren't you?" And she was like, "Oh yes!" And she pointed at me with that, "Yeah, I know who you are, but go on, introduce yourself anyway." So I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm Dave. I'm the Badnik Mechanic guy, the guy that did the statue video." She was like, "Oh yeah, I know. Hello, it's really nice to meet you at last." I'm like, "Oh my gosh, she knows who I am." So yeah, it was like, wow, this was a moment. So yeah, I got to actually talk to Katie, and I got a picture with her. This picture, yeah, look at that. Whoa, don't we? We look like we've been partying. So yeah, I got to meet Katie and chat with her for a little while. Now, like I said, the VIP section was very, very hustle, bustle, busy, so I couldn't have a really good chat with her about stuff. But I did ask her one or two questions. There was so much stuff I wanted to talk about, like like suggestions for merchandise and things. But there was one question that I did ask, and this might have to be its own video. And that question was, so, what's going on with that Sonic statue in Japan? And she sort of laughed and gave me an answer. To be continued. So yeah, I'll definitely bring that up in its own little video. But yeah, I got to meet Katie, and Katie was wonderful. She talked to so many people there who recognised her, and she's really, really lovely. So if you ever get to go to one of these like Sonic events or parties and she's there, definitely say hi to her. She's really, really nice and really, really approachable, and she's really cool as well. She totally gets it. She totally gets the madness that is the Sonic community. So anyway guys, now let's start showing some of the footage that I actually recorded on that day. So I hope you enjoy this. So I decided to arrive for the VIP session an hour and a half ahead of time, just to get some good establishing shots of the venue. I was quite surprised with what I saw when I got there. Hey guys, so I'm here for the VIP session for the Sonic Adventure music experience, and there's about an hour and a half to go before they're letting us in, and if you can believe it, there's actually people waiting in line over there. So yeah, I'm probably going to head over and join them and talk to them, and then the next time I should hopefully be inside and hopefully meeting Jun Sanu and the rest of the Crush 40 band, so yay!
When there was about an hour to go before the VIP session started, the line had gotten slightly longer, so I decided to film just a little bit of what the line actually looked like. And 30 minutes later, the line was even longer and was now going down the street. So the footage you're looking at now was taken literally seconds after they let us into the building. I was actually fourth in the line at this point. And when we get through the doors, you'll be able to make out the band waiting for the first group of people to do the meet and greet. And initially we got chaperoned to a table where there was our VIP backer prizes that we got. And there was also some music CDs that we could buy as well if we wanted to.
Alright.
So if you want to take a photograph, you can walk after my photo. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hey, how are you doing?
Hello, sir.
How are you doing? Postcard.
So this is a very short piece of video that I'm going to play for you. Main reason being is they were trying to get some of us out of the room because they wanted to get more people in since they had a limited time to actually do the VIP session. But what I liked is, as I was filming, the band noticed that they were being filmed and they just started to wave to the camera, which I thought was really nice of them. So I'd arranged to meet up with some of my friends about 3 hours before the concert actually opened, and when I got there I was amazed to see that there were actually some people waiting in line 3 hours before the concert actually opened. Eventually the security staff asked if they could move to the other side of the building, which everyone did. 2 hours before the venue was due to open, the line had gotten even longer. So this next section is just going to be the video that I took when I was actually in the concert. Like I said earlier, I was there to enjoy this concert, so it's not the most professional filmed video, but I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. So without further ado, here it is, all the footage that I shot at the concert. Hope you enjoy it.